Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Channel 15 here at RAHA, March 10th, Sunday afternoon, and what you're witnessing on the camera right now is the end of the Squirt 1996 RAHA B Invitational Tournament, where Middlebury in a thriller has just squeaked by Missisquoi here 7-6 with a winning goal scored at 25 seconds left to go. Missisquoi with a game effort tying it up here at 44 seconds to go, and we're trying to show it to you here, the first of 3 championship games. The first one, the Squirts, the second, the Pee-wees. We're going to bring you that one, and the third one, the Bantams. The Squirts, ages 10 and 11. You can see a thrilled Middlebury team down on the ice. They've come down here for the RAHA B Invitational Tournament, and they've gone away champion here in the Squirt division. The RAHA Squirts were eliminated earlier on 3 straight losses, although they played gallantly in each game. Missisquoi here, a little bit dejected, but a fine bunch of kids down here to go head-to-head with Middlebury in the championship. And if you haven't heard it, the RAHA B Invitational's been going on since Thursday, March 7th. We had a couple games on Thursday, March 7th, 2 on Friday, March 8th in the evening, and 12, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 10 games yesterday all day long. And 4 games this morning. We're down to 6 teams, 2 in each division. As the awards are being presented, RAHA proudly gives each one of these players a puck clock. For the runner-up, it's a digital clock, and for the winners, it's a beautiful puck clock with a gold-plated description of the RAHA Invitational. And as we just continue to show you the action here at the end of the Squirt game, you can see as the season ends for a couple of these teams here at this tournament, what a thrill it is for these kids. The thrill of victory for Middlebury and the agony of defeat. RAHA running an excellent B Invitational tournament here, and although we have no RAHA team on the ice now, we'll give you a little coverage here for the Middlebury kids and the Missisquoi kids coming out to get their puck clocks awarded by RAHA. As the awards are handed out, I'll simply tell you that RAHA has outdone itself this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. RAHA, which invited a number of teams down here to compete in 3 different areas of levels of hockey. In the Squirt level, RAHA invited a Middlebury, Woodstock, and a Missisquoi team. And Pee-wee, they had Middlebury's, the Southern Connecticut Seahawks from Old Lyme, Connecticut, and Hanover Red team from Hanover, New Hampshire. And in the Bantam level, RAHA invited Middlebury, the Southern Connecticut Seahawks, and Missisquoi. The RAHA teams have done exceptionally well, led by the Pee-wee team. That team will be playing the Southern Connecticut Seahawks in the next game here, and they will be taking on a team that they defeated last night 5-1. But it was a very close game up until the 3rd period, and RAHA kind of broke away a little bit. We'll have all the action for you here at Channel 15. Tom LaPlaca on the camera, and also on the mic. We may be getting a cameraman in Mark Provo. Nurse Mark Provo from the operating room of the Rutland Regional Medical Center has volunteered to come up here. We've had some wonderful camera work here from Donnie Bedard, Christ the King 8th grade on Friday, and very graciously, Andy Guyette from McCormick and Guyette, Aaron Guyette, the referee, and freshman Mount St. Joseph hockey player, his father. Mark Provo now hands out the awards here. And Middlebury now, as you can see, a happy bunch. And there's nothing better, folks, than a sweaty kid under a hockey helmet. Some of these kids take their hats off here. You can see the nice red cheeks and wholesome, handsome, wonderful-looking kids from Middlebury, the champions here in the Squirt division. Our Squirt team for RAHA, as Mark Provo continues to hand out the winners' awards. Our Squirt team was beaten 3 times in a row, but I'll tell you, they were a game bunch. Josh Provo was in goal. Kyle Bedard, Evan Preedom, Ben Briere, Ryan Daly, Maura Gent, Jamie Robillard, Bart Wing, Brad Giglio, Tom Massey, Brad Matson and Jimmy Masnio, Mike Seeger and Peter Weber were a game bunch of squirts, and they were a little overmatched now in this tournament as a couple of the teams came in loaded with players. And our team, our squirt team, I'm very proud of them. They played well, they played hard, and if you saw any of the action, you'll appreciate that the squirt team from RAHA's got squirt B. He's got nothing to be ashamed of at all. On the other end of the spectrum, the squirts from age 10 and 11. On the other end, the Bantams, age 14 and 15, also have nothing to be ashamed of. The polite gentleman from the Christ the King 8th grade, Don Bedard, on defense for that Bantam team. As you see the Middlebury team skate around here, and I'll tell you, folks, if you don't get goosebumps at a moment like this, you'll never get them. Great bunch of kids in a great spot here in RAHA. With my left hand on the camera, I'll try to bring you the skate around here. And it's a happy bunch, and you can see the contrast, the agony of defeat here, but a proud bunch of Missisquoi kids, squirt kids, headed off. Mostly blue helmets, a couple of greens and blacks. And as the Middlebury team continues to revel in their victory here in the RAHA B Invitational, you can see across the way as I move the camera up, and I hope the camera is on the action. You can see our RAHA team in those fabulous gold, black, and white jerseys. We'll bring that roster to you shortly. And across the way, the opponent coming out, the Southern Connecticut Seahawks. Lenny Clark didn't know where these folks were from, and he had to call Pat Clark at home. And as usual at RAHA, some volunteer knows something about something, and Pat Clark had it right there, old Lyme, Connecticut, in the bright sky blue uniforms. A very good bunch of hockey players played last night, as you see Middlebury exit the rink. So the clock has started for the countdown here, 4:48 to go before we drop the puck. The music's about to begin, and I think it's an appropriate time to tell you, as you see the RAHA team stretching out there, that if you haven't been to RAHA, you may not read it in the Rutland Herald, but you'll see it here on Channel 15. This is one beautiful happening down here. Anybody in the Rutland area, as I said yesterday, from Pico to Ludlow, and heck, from Pikes Peak to Middlebury, can be proud of the Rutland area here. We've got some happening here at RAHA. Entire operation run by volunteers. This particular tournament organized completely by Mary DeAngelis, who provided us with the rosters here, copies of everything, and thank you very much, Mary DeAngelis, who's got a couple of hockey players in her family and a couple of nice athletes and a nice family. We also want to thank the tournament directors. Andy Hawley's been here for 4 days. Doug Boynton. Those fellas have got to be commended as fathers and volunteers, and I'll tell you, if you've been down here and seen the volunteerism, it will give you goosebumps if you hang around long enough. The whole thing grows on you. Take it from me, Tom LaPlaca doesn't know anything about hockey about 6 months ago. So I got to say that in the booth at the concession stand, we've had a host of others. We don't want to name anybody specifically, but I got to give thanks to Coco Weber, Carol Adams, and Ann Massey, Paula Robillard, Sandy Collins, Barbara Patterson. From what I've seen down there, I don't know any of them really, really well. Maybe Paula Robillard, but a little bit from the hospital. But I got to tell you, Rutland can be proud of what's going on down there. Mothers and fathers giving it all for their kids here in Rutland. You can see as Seahawk Connecticut's and Coach Tom Rissom out there sending his charges out to loosen up, gave a little pep talk here, and the excitement is mounting with 2:56 left to go before we drop the puck. And ladies and gentlemen, as I move my water bottle, which may be in the field here, we apologize for the laryngitis and the amateur announcing and the amateur camera ship. On the other hand, we're here, and we're happy to be here. Channel 15, and the man wants to know if he can buy a copy. Yes, you go down to Channel 15 or give him a call, bring a tape, and you can get a copy of this game for $5 if you bring a tape, I believe. Talk to Michael J. Valentine or Tom Leopold down at Channel 15, which is located at Adelphia Cable. Okay? That's at North Main Street in Rutland, yeah. They're in the book under Adelphia Cable. So we got a visitor coming up and looking for a tape here, and we're trying to give him the information, and thank you to Michael J. Valentine, Tom Leopold for helping us with this equipment and sending us out here on assignment. We're looking for volunteer cameramen here, and we've had a challenge here. To my right in the booth is Dr. Blaine DeVeschuk, and anybody knows Dr. DeVeschuk knows that he's got a couple of fine athletes in his fine family, and as I read in the paper the other day, one of his boys from the Burke Mountain Academy apparently finished 14th out of 100 in skiers. At what level, Doc?
the J1.
J1 means nothing to me. It's a letter and a number, but the J1 slalom.
J1 slalom. That's 15, 16, 17-year-olds.
15, 16, 17-year-olds with, I believe, Christopher Neveschuk finished 14th out of 100 in the J1 slaloms. Was that held at Burke Academy?
No, it's at Sugarloaf.
At Sugarloaf, and that happened this week, and another Rutland kid does well. If you've seen Chris Neveschuk, the skier's brother, play hockey, he's the goalie. Matt Neveschuk was out here with his counterpart Brent Adams last night for the Pee-wees, and as proud of I am of the Squirts and the Bantams, as I started to say, Donnie Bedard from Christ the King helped us on camera here. A wonderful 8th grade gentleman, polite boy, well-spoken. On that Bantam team for RAHA, which did not make the championship level, was Becky Daly, Ted Everett, Laurie Goodwin, James Wade, an excellent player, a nice boy, Keith Lazarchik, heck of a guy, that Bubba Lazarchik, Brian Smith, Pat Stolley, goalie Chucky Whitehead showing us some outstanding action in goal there with a quick glove. Josh McKenzie also on goal, tremendous reflexes. John Powers, Big John Powers, I remember his size, if nothing else, with a nice curly hair. And Andy Trainer were for the Bantam teams. And as proud as I am of the Squirts, I'm proud of the Bantam team also, although neither made the finals. They played better competition. We hope at RAHA here that only makes them better. They're a game bunch. I've got to tell you, the Pee-wees are out here in the championship, however, and as the buzzer sounds, you can see them down to our left here around the goaltender, coached by Donnie Adams and Blair Enman. The Southern Connecticut Seahawks over to our far side here against the board, coached by Tom Risen, and a nice bunch of kids. If you come down here, you meet nothing but nice kids. I'm as proud as I am, as I started to say, of the Squirts, the RAHA Squirts, and the Bantam B players and Squirt B players. This Pee-wee team has captured my heart here, and we're joined now by Mark Provo from the Rutland Regional Medical Center operating room. Mark, a hockey player of some notoriety, and father of Josh Provo and the Squirt goalie. And Mark is here to help us out, a volunteer again, and this is what you get at RAHA. You just ask somebody, and somebody pops up to help out. Donnie Bedard helped us, Andy Guyette from McCormick and Guyette. We've got referees, volunteer referees, and we'll have to get the referees' names today. It looks like Ted Shaft or Trey Shaft. Trey Shaft, Mount St. Joseph Academy, Trey Shaft down there refereeing. His dad, Ted Shaft, is out here yesterday, and the referee down below us is Brian Collymore, the very famous Brian Collymore. And boy, well, we'd love to have Brian Collymore and Jack Healy up here. We could sit back and watch for Channel 15. But you don't have it. You got Mark Provo. Mark Provo, Josh Provo's dad. He's going to be known as Josh Provo, the goalie's dad, for a long time to come. Josh Provo, great little kid. And we've got Tom LaPlaca here on the mic. So it's all amateur. We're fortunate to have Mark and Dr. Neveschuk to our right with his high-tech equipment. We've got some old broken down equipment here from Michael J. Valentine. Said do the best you can. But Dr. Neveschuk here with the high-tech stuff. And we're about ready to go here. As I said, we're so proud. This Pee-wee team has captured my heart. I'll run the roster down for you very quickly here as we're about to drop the puck. For the RAHA Pee-wees, in goal starting, it looks like Matt Neveschuk in the black helmet. Little Matt Neveschuk with a quick glove and great reflexes. Here we go. Trey Shaft ready to drop it. We'll get you the roster. Brent Adams will be in on goal a little bit later. Phil Hoban, Chris Maravili, Hockley Walsh, Tom Enman, Chris Weber, Matt Lewis, the little one, Adam Boynton, Anders Coburn, Caleb Hawley, Shane Forguide, Scott Woodhead, Jeff Hill, Adam Cawley, the big guy, Mason Zeglin, and the big Carleen Merrill's no longer little boy, Nick Merrill. So action begins here as Cal Robbins heads it up into the neutral zone, taken there by Nick Merrill, knocked off the puck. We were told earlier by Dr. Neveschuk that this Seahawk team bounced Middlebury around this morning and played very physical. Caleb Hawley throws it into the Seahawk zone. And as we check the action here, 11:23 to go, people are starting to loosen up here. And everybody tight here to start out. Just loosening up. Seahawks control now. Big Adam Coley now knocks it into the neutral zone. Taken there by Billy Luna, like my grandfather said. And he went out on a nice clear evening. That beautiful moon, Bella Luna. We got Billy Luna out here for the Seahawks. Here comes Chris Weber now coming in on the right side. Steals the puck. Deeks one man, loses control. Tommy Evans right there with a backhand blocked beautifully there by number 62, Evan Wheeler. Lots of action here. RAHA putting some pressure on Tommy Edmond right front. Bang! Head to head, right in your face, flip shot, right on goal. And I'm presuming that Benjamin Grandjean is in goal, and I believe he is, number 61 for the Seahawks. Out there for RAHA now, Chris Weber, Mason Zeglin, Tommy Edmond, the hustler, Jeff Hill now. Here come the Seahawks up to our left here. Mark Provo brings you the action, shot wide to the left of Matt Neveschik as he slides across the goal mouth. Tommy Edmond now, the hustler, one of the favorites of the booth here. They're all favorites. Tommy's a hustler, though, with a beautiful goal last night, assisted by Chris Weber. Nick Hampton now throws the puck down. It's blocked away. Tommy Edmond into his own, into the Seahawks zone. Comes across, past to Chris Weber. Loses control. Little flip shot. Save, Benjamin Grandjean. And the puck is not the size of a football, and I never realized it until I got involved in this game, but a puck can bounce on you. And a very happy Coco Weber across the way there, clapping vigorously for her boy, and as well she should. Chris Weber, one of the great kids. We've got some people in now. Chris Maravilli's in on defense, and we got a line change here. Matt Lewis is out there. Mason Zeglin from the point. It's a bouncing puck. And score! Right from the blue line at center ice. Mason Zeglin wound up. Big Mason took a shot now, and Benjamin Grandjean's a little upset in goal there. He appears as though he got a zinger or a loose pad or something. Benjamin Grandjean, outstanding last night. Saw the shot come and was ready, made a nice move on it. Certainly Benjamin Grandjean's a good little goaltender. He made a nice move, but that was a bouncing puck, as I started to say. And as we get ready to drop it out here, Brian Collymore drops the puck, and it's 1-0 RAHA, 10:01 first period. Mason Zeglin. Anders Colburn now takes the puck in. Adam Boynton kept in there by Mason Zeglin. Another zoomer right on goal. And Mason Zeglin is here to take no prisoners. Big Mason Zeglin. I called him Marion. I called him Mike. I called him everything the other day. But it's Mason Zeglin. And he's right here, right on goal. 2 big shots from the blue line. What do you think about those shots, Mark? A little garlic sauce on those?
Little garlic on those, all right, Tommy. These guys are coming here to play, and they're going to put it right to the goalie as much as they can.
You heard it right there from Mark Provo. He knows a lot more about hockey than I do, and as he does the camera for us on a volunteer basis, he said they're going to put it right to the goalie here, and it looks like they have. Nick Guimaro chasing to our left now. Matt Neveschik trying to communicate with his defenseman there. Hand signals, I don't know what they mean. Thatcher Risson is out there for the Seahawks. Thatcher Risson, Cal Robbins for the Seahawks. Shot on goal save, Matt Neveschik. 9:29, first period, on the strength of Mason Zeglin's zinger from the blue line that got blocked a couple of times but bounced into the net. We've got a 1-0 RAHA lead. 9:23 first period. Mark Prover on the camera, Channel 15, Tom LaPlaca on the mic with the low-tech equipment, and to our right, Dr. Blaine Neveschik with the high-tech equipment from JVC. Brad Hull now. Tommy Edmond comes in on goal, fire, scores! Oh my! Oh my! Tommy Edmond, the little one, the hustler. Claudette Edmond's little boy comes out here to play. Blair Edmond, the assistant coach. As I was watching in awe here as he stick handled down into his the enemy zone here to our right with 9:09 left to go in the first period, Tom Edmond came in on the goalie, head up at point-blank range, kind of deked once and fired it just past Benjamin Grandjean for a 2-0 lead here. Tom Edmond, and as I was listening to the announcer, Tommy Edmond, Matt Lewis takes Billy Luna down. Here comes Adam Colai. The announcer, incidentally, gave that goal credit, that slap shot goal apparently was scored on the rebound by Adam Boynton. I thought it was a slap shot that bounced in directly from Mason Zeglin's shot, but they've given credit for the goal to Adam Boynton, which is all right, and assist from Mason Zeglen. So Adam Boynton gets credit for the goal, and Tommy Edmond gets the second goal here, and we're 2-0 RAHA here, 8:53 first period. Off to our left here, Mark Provo showing you the action there. Up against the board now. Things are getting a little bit rough. Hull Manwaring down there working real hard. Number 27, David Shenna out there. Here comes Hull Manwaring, fires on goal. Score! Do I see the light go on or not? Yes, score! Hull Manwaring, well-deserved goal. We'll wait for the call here from referee Trey Shaft. It is a goal. And Matt Neveschuk, I think, knew it. Little Matt went to his left, cut down the angle. Hull Manwaring deserved that one. He was up against the boards, working hard. He got the puck out, got control, came in on the left side, and flipped one over the left shoulder of Matt Neveschuk. A game that Matt Neveschuk at that. 8:32, second period, 2-1. What a game we got here. David Shenna now comes into the zone now. The Seahawks coming to life here. Out there for the Seahawks, we've also got Zachary Dean, number 75 on defense for the Seahawks, along with number 74, Jacob Resnikoff. Zachary Dean throws it into the zone. Jake Resnikoff skates away, and he'll be replaced by a little fella, Cal Robbins. Puck around behind the goal there. RAHA trying to control. Up to big Caleb Hawley. Centers it nicely to Chris Maravelli. Shane Forgeit's on the ice now. Shane Forgeit's now working hard. Caleb Hawley bangs it down. Taken there by Cal Robbins now as he chases it down to his own zone. Shane Forgeit's Scott Woodhead, the Tom Lord sportsmanship winner here at the Pee Wee level. Chris Maravelli and Mason Zeglin now. Shane Forgeit's chasing the puck very nicely, hustling Shane Forgeit's. Cal Robbins now for the Seahawks in the neutral zone. Alan Potts with a red helmet. Here they come, the Seahawks up the ice. Knocked away nicely by Zeglin.
Scored by number 90.
That may not be Zeglin. That's Phil Haban. I'm sorry. Alan Potts right in front. Knocked away by Caleb Hawley. And Seahawks goal scored by Hull Manwaring. And as number 60, somebody tries to control. Number 96, Thatcher Risen tries to control. The puck's knocked in. Cal Robbins trying to control. Up along the boards. Brooks Comstock with a goal last night. Sent through the neutral zone down into the RAHA zone. 6:51 left, first period. Pee Wee RAHA B Invitational. Ages 12 and 13. RAHA in the championship here. Championship game with the Seahawks. Shot on goal just to the left. Phil Hoban, Big Phil, put some zing on that one. And here comes Skip Nealon now along with Alan Potts as they head up ice. Phil Hoban trying to defend Nicky Merrill. Nicky Merrill takes him off the puck. Skip Nealon goes down. However, Alan Potts slicked the shot here almost from the side of the goal. And with 6:21 left in the first period, 2-1 RAHA. RAHA enjoying goals from Boynton and Tommy Enman. And the Seahawks enjoying a goal from Hull Manwaring. A well-deserved goal at that. Puck around the boards. Mark Provo bringing you the action here. Brad Halls whiffs. Chris Weber right there. Can't control. Hockley Walsh now. Hockley Walsh centered in front. Shot on goal. Save. Benjamin Grandjean. Tommy Inman right there to take a pass from the right side. And Benjamin Grandjean is a very cool customer down there, folks. He got beat on the first goal, and you could see him adjust his pads and get ready to go. Not easily discouraged, Benjamin Grandjean. Anders Colburn, Matt Lewis for RAHA. Right in front of us, Matt Lewis tries to center. Anders Colburn on the right side. Can't control, tries to center. Adam Boynton right there, taken away by David Shenna. David Shenna skating beautifully up the ice on the right side, chased by little Matt Lewis. Matt Lewis checks him off the puck and off the skates. We may have a call here. And we've got a tripping call here. Matt Lewis, little Matt Lewis taking on big David Shenna. And Matt Lewis, I'll tell you, comes with a big heart here, but he couldn't catch up with David Shenna. Took him off the ice, and we got a trip call here. So with 5:41, first period, RAHA 2, Seahawks 1. Little Matt Lewis, can't believe it, but he's in the penalty box. What's his mom going to say about this? In the penalty box for tripping. Puck set up into the neutral zone now. Mark Provo on the camera, giving you all the action here. Anders Colburn, big check, throws a check at Zach Dean. Adam Kolai, big Adam Kolai, throws it down there, taken by Jacob Resnikoff. Up to Adam Blasioli. Big Adam now, one of the nice skaters on the Seahawk team. Centers it beautifully. Backhand shot. Wide. Hits the post. Bounces off. Score. Adam Blasioli. I'm not sure who got it, but I think either Billy Luna, either Bella Luna, or Billy Luna. We're trying to get that number for you. Could be Dave Chenna. Could be David Chenna. Bella Luna, Billy Luna, and David Chenna. One of them gets credit for the goal. Just to Matt Nevestchuk's left. It hit the post, bounced up. Matt was stretched out, couldn't reach it. Somebody poked it in. Cal Robbins now. We got a tie game here and a beauty here. 5:07, first period, Channel 15, bringing you the RAHA B Invitational 1996. Thatcher Rissom out there now. Shot from center ice in the zone is shot there by Evan Wheeler. Evan Wheeler just to the right of Matt Nevestchuk now. Caleb Hawley checked by 62. Evan Wheeler and Southern Connecticut Seahawks here from Old Lyme are not about to fold up the 10, I can tell you that. Thatcher Rissom trying to control. Right in front, cross the goal crease almost. Matt Nevestchuk calmly watches it. Puck sent down by Caleb Hawley into the Seahawk zone. David Chenna, it was David Chenna, poked it in off a shot from Adam Blasioli. I thought Billy Bellaluna had that one. A check there against Shane Forgeitz by Cal Robbins to our right. Puck sent around in the Seahawk zone. Puck headed up. Chris Smaravilli now right there to knock it away. Shane Forgeitz, the hustler. Scott Whitehead, the Tom Lord sports. Shane Forgeitz fires, great shot, knocked down there by Brad Hull. Bouncing around there. Puck bouncing around after a forehand slap shot from Shane Forgeitz with a little mustard on it. Knocked away by a couple players. Benjamin Grandjean right there to cover up. So, 3:52, RAHA. RAHA, Southern Connecticut Seahawks from Old Lyme, Connecticut against our RAHA Pee-wees here at the B level. Face-off right to our right here. Chris Weber trying to control, taken away there by David Chenna. David Chenna comes headed up ice now. David Chenna heads up ice. Here he comes now. Taken away beautifully there by hustling Tommy Enman. Tommy Enman, Phil Hoban now trying to control. Knocked back into the zone by Brad Hull. Taken there by Phil Hoban. Hockley Walsh now. Nick Guimaro. Phil Hoban for RAHA. Check there from Chris Weber to Brooks Comstock. A little slowdown in the action here. We may have some tired legs. No whistle. Trey Shaft, referee Trey Shaft. Brian Collmore here for the championship game, Pee-wee game. Now the Seahawks are here, and I'll tell you, Alan Potts, the hustler. Phil Hoban trying to control, can't get it out of the zone. Tommy Enman, the hustler. Phil Hoban. 2:50 left in the first period. Mark Provo bringing you the action on camera here for Channel 15. You may be a nurse in the operating room, but when you're known as Josh Provo's dad, you just do what you're told. Mark Provo on the camera here. Zach Dean now trying to control. Knocked past Tommy Enman there. Phil Hoban. Big Phil Hoban up along the boards. Tommy Enman tries to control. Knocked away there beautifully by 74 Jacob Resnikoff, and he's a big guy. As the red helmeted Alan Potts heads away, Nick Guimaro controls down to Chris Weber to our right here. Chased there by big Adam Blasioli. Adam Blasioli with the assist on the second goal here just a minute ago. Puck kept in nicely by Jeff Hill. Knocked down there by Hockley Walsh. Adam Blasioli everywhere here on defense. Puck kept in beautifully here. Right in front of the goal, being chased by Tommy Enman. Steals. Cal Robbins right there to check him away. A little scrum against the boards there, and I can't see the puck. I see a lot of bodies. Lots of bodies in hockey. Some are big ones, some are little ones, and they're all against the board. There are 4 of them. 1:46. We've got a beautiful championship Pee-wee B game here, folks. You won't read it in the Rutland Herald. You'll see it here on Channel 15. Hockley Walsh now centers it up. with number 63. Skip Nealon. A little flip shot. That headed for the fences. Looked like headed for the Green Monster there, right in front. Oh, centering pass to Hockley Walsh. Just missed. Chris Webber with nice centering pass. Trying to control Adam Coley now. Looking to set up. Can't do it. Flips one down. Oh, my. Oh, my. Adam Coley. And Benjamin Grandjean is just beside himself. He was screened by little Tom Edmond. Benjamin Grandjean. Nice little goalie. Brian Collmore tells him, take it easy, Ben. Take it easy. Benjamin Grandjean, a real competitor, just beside himself. A bouncing puck, screened by Tommy Edmond. Adam Coley's weak shot actually bounces in over Benjamin Grandjean's leg.
I think, Tommy, what the goalie's upset about, he's kicking motion there. I think he's claiming somebody kicked the puck in on him instead of directing it in.
Oh, I got that. I got some information here from Mark Provo. Benjamin's upset. He thinks that puck was kicked in. Okay, all right. Mark Provo straightens us out here. Ben Grandjean was upset. He thought it was kicked in. And he may have a point. We'll have to look at the film. Mason Zeglin now. Nicky Hampton trying to control. Nick Hampton on the ice. They're poking at Nick. Poor Nick's down there. Two more bodies go down. 67, Brad Hull in the neutral zone. Evan Wheeler, they give the goal credit to Adam Coley. Some nice skating here by Matt Lewis. Little Matt Lewis backhands one, centers it. Taken away nicely by Nick Hampton. Nick Hampton centered again. Matt Lewis working hard. Little Matt Lewis working very hard. Adam Boyden out there. Puck kept in. Adam Coley fired off the skate of Scott Woodhead now to our right here. Taken up there by Hull, man wearing. Hull coming up ice. Checked by Little Matt Lewis. Little Matt Lewis is everywhere here on this shift. Scott Woodhead, puck right in front here in the neutral zone. Big Caleb Holly out. Alan Potts now fires on goal. Matt Neveschuk right there to control. Takes a glove save. So with 1 second, first period, RAHA 3. The Seattle Southern, not Seattle, the Southern Connecticut Seahawks from old Lyme, Connecticut, in a heck of a game here. Little Matt Lewis bounced right off Hull Manwaring. Trying to check him here a little earlier, and I'll tell you, he's gutsy, but you're not too big, Matt. Take it easy. And that's the end of the first period. So, first period over, RAHA 3. This is the RAHA B Invitational B-level tournament. RAHA 3, Southern Connecticut Seahawks in Sky Blue 2. We'll be back with you in a minute here. Mark Provo for Channel 15 and Tom LaPlaca and our assistant, Blaine Neveschuk. We'll be back for the start of the second period. We're back here with you from RAHA. It's a happening, the Pee Wee B championship game here, the RAHA Invitational. RAHA's Pee Wees, one of my favorite teams all time. The hustling team against a very smooth Southern Connecticut Seahawk team here. And that third goal, Benjamin Grandjean, we thought he was having a temper tantrum. He was trying to tell the ref the puck was kicked in. I thought he was kicking a tantrum. We're back. Phil Hoban now bangs it off the boards up into the Seahawk zone. Bang back through the neutral zone. Taken there by Phil Hoban. Phil Hoban, Caleb Hawley, Scott Woodhead thrown down in there. Nicky Morrow, Carleen Morrow's no longer a little boy. RAHA now, the action moving into the Seahawk zone here to our left here, 11:34 second period. What an exciting first period, folks. Mark, what do you think about that first period?
I think that first period showed that RAHA came here to play, and so did the Seahawks. Seahawks got down 2 goals, and they weren't about to let up, and they came right back to it.
Mark Provo hitting it right on the head. Seahawks, a barrage right out of the blocks. Down 2-0, puck in front there taken away. Down 2-0 out of the blocks, but they aren't about to go home, folks. Tied it up 2-2. It's now 3-2. Here comes RAHA. Backhand there by Brooks Comstock with a goal last night. Nicky Merrill trying to control. Alan Potts up against the boards. David Shenna, Alan Potts for the Seahawks. Brooks Comstock. Caleb Hawley now throws it into the Seattle. Oh, I got to stop that. This is the Southern Connecticut Seahawk team, not the Seattle Seahawks. Well, amateur announcing, amateur cameraman Mark Provo from Channel 15 and To our right, Dr. Neveschuk with his high-tech equipment here. Amateur announcing, amateur results. Matt Neveschuk now ready to go. Skip Nealand. Skip Nealand about to face it up there to our right here with, looks like Hockley Walsh. Skip Nealand wins the face-off. Billy Luna, Bella Luna. Fire from Adam Blasioli, score! Oh my! Skip Nealand won that face-off, knocked it over to center ice in the zone. Adam Blasioli was there ready for beer, took a shot, I don't know who it hit somebody and flipped high over Matt Neveschuk's shoulder here. 10:39, second period. We got a beauty here. RAHA 3, Seahawks 3. Adam Blasioli, here they come again. Here they come, Bella Luna. Chris Weber trying to control now. Billy Luna checks him. Seahawks fired up. RAHA, Cal Robbins now diving right below us here. Chris Weber, Cal Robbins, Mason Ziegler. Chris Maravili chases it down. Skates behind his net, trying to settle down, get things controlled here. Tommy Edmond, the hustler. Tommy Edmond loses control, passes it up nicely to Hockley Walsh. Taken there by number 63, Skip Nealand, throws it down behind the goal. Mason Ziegler now chased by Billy Luna. Taken up there, nice stick handling by, pass up there to Tommy Edmond on the wing, here he comes. He looks like he's got a man beat. Fires it wide, knocked off the ice there. Knocked off the puck, big check across the way. Little Tommy Edmond knocked off the puck very nicely by Brad Hall. We got a whistle here. And it looks like we got a call here. Brian Collmore. What do we got, Mark? Roughing? Interference?
Looks like either a roughing or a holding call, Tom.
We don't know which. We think we got a holding call. Could be a roughing. And Brad Hall made a beautiful move on a quick Tommy Edmond who had him beat. Brad Hall took him off the puck and then got really pumped up, chased him over to the boards, and apparently we got a holding call over there to our left. Brad Hall. Interference. There you have it, folks, from the announcer. Interference, 9:37, second period. 3-3, 1:26 left in a minute and a half penalty here. RAHA on the power play. Got to make the most of it. Here's a hustling. Puck right in front of Seahawks. Now Matt Lewis chasing it. Chased here by Zach Dean. Matt Lewis, Anders Colburn now. Puck in front. Knocked away. Kept in by Nick Merrill beautifully. Nick Merrill, Phil Hoban on defense. Scott Woodhead, Anders Colburn out there. Now here come the Seahawks. 54 seconds left in the penalty. Puck thrown down into the RAHA zone. Chased there by number 62, Evan Wheeler. Taken away by Phil Hoban. Evan Wheeler throws it back into the zone. Nick Merrill trying to get it out, does so. Adam Boynton chasing it. Anders Colburn with a pink stripe on his helmet. Tries to center a weak shot. Adam Boynton right there. Matt Lewis right there behind the goal. Adam Boynton out in front. Lots of action there. Adam Boynton and Anders Colburn both poking at it here. 25 seconds left in the interference penalty to Brad Hall. And a little pressure from RAHA here. 25 seconds left in the period. In the penalty. 8:32 in the period here. RAHA 3. Not the Seahawks. The Seahawks, yes. Southern Connecticut Seahawks. 3. Jeff Hill, Caleb Hawley out there now. Adam Colai. Caleb Hawley off to Jeff Hill. From the point, Jeff looking to make a move. Bangs it, just right. Taken there by Scott Woodhead out in front. Can't get a stick on it. Jeff Hill right there. Throw it in, Jeff. Caleb Hawley. Centered. Centered nicely to Scott Woodhead. Couldn't control it. Chased by Alan Potts. Adam Colai winds up and half misses, and that's the end of the penalty there. Adam Colai now. We're at full strength. Adam Colai checked by Alan Potts. Trying to get control. Adam Colai's having a little trouble controlling the puck there. Puck thrown down into the RAHA zone as the penalty's killed off nicely by the Seahawks. 3-3, 7:51, second period. Right in front, Brooks Comstock. trying to control, can't control. Alan Potts knocked away beautifully by Matt Neveschuk. A stick save and a beauty going backwards. Caleb Hawley trying to get it up. Scott Woodhead trying to control Caleb Hawley. Cal Robbins right back there to stop the puck. Knocked there by Shane Forgeit. Shane throws it into the zone now. Raha on the attack. We got a line change. 3-3 second period. Raha B Invitational. Shot wide of the goal by Caleb Hawley as the line changes. Benjamin Grandjean in goal to our left here. Matt Neveschuk in goal to our right. We got a whistle. That looks like roughing. Interference. Roughing. Chris Weber now. I didn't see it. Maybe Mark Provo saw it.
No, never saw it.
Mark didn't see it either. Looks away from the action and wait a minute, Dr. Neveschuk.
That was off the puck, I believe.
Yeah, off the puck and we didn't see it, but it's a roughing penalty. Chris Weber in the box for a minute 30 now. Seahawks on the power play. Mason Zeglin taken away there by Billy Luna. Billy Luna hustling down there, working the boards. Tommy Enman throws it up the way, taken by Adam Lazioli now, trying to control it, couldn't do it. Chased by Nicholas Hampton. Tommy Enman trying to steal it. Tommy Enman now. Mason Zeglin. Hockley Walsh trying to stop this rush here on the power play. Seahawks, Billy Luna in front, trying to control, fires, scores! Billy Luna just past Matt Neveschuk. He's partly screened, and Billy Luna worked hard this shift. He deserved that one. Looked like he was going to lose control, and Billy Luna came across from right to left, turned around, set up, fired one past the game, Matt Neveschuk.
All right, Billy!
Billy Luna now gives the Seahawks a 4-3 lead here, 6:33, second period. We got a beauty here, folks. Adam Blasioli now chased by Nick Morrow. Blaine Neveschuk in goal. Phil Hoban there. Nick Morrow checked off the puck. Nick Morrow trying to control. Knocked by Adam Blasioli. Nick Morrow doesn't go down easy. A little push there from 75 to little Matt Lewis. No whistle. Nick Morrow trying to get it up in the neutral zone. Adam Blasioli trying to keep it in. Matt Neveschuk watchful there. Phil Hoban now skates it up. Fires it down in the zone there. We may get a whistle, and we do. We got an icing call here. 6 minutes, second period. Southern Connecticut Seahawks have taken the lead here, 4-3 for the first time in this tournament against RAHA. So the Seahawks, after being down 2-0, have come back very, very handsomely here. Off to our right, 6 minutes left to go. Skip Nealon now going to center it up with Anders Coburn. Shot on goal and wide, knocked away there nicely by, I believe, Shane Forgeit. Jeff Hill, checked by Skip Wheeler. Evan Wheeler. Backhand in front now. Oh my, there's an opportunity missed. 5:44, second period, centered, knocked away by Adam Coley. Jeff Hill getting manhandled down there by Hull Manwaring. Tommy Edmond tries to steal it. He does. He can't control it. He knocks it up ice. Here comes Adam Boyd. Cal Robbins there to knock it away. Matt Lewis now chases. He bounces right off Hull Manwaring. Matt Lewis, he's got something for Hull Manwaring. He keeps bouncing off him. Adam Coley now tries to throw it in. Chased by Adam Boynton. Oh, hard-working Anders Coburn. Knocked in there by Jeff Hill. RAHA clears. Cal Robbins now chased there by Adam Boynton. Puck knocked in by Anders Coburn. Nice stick handling. Trying to control it here. Matt Lewis does. Matt Lewis off the boards around one man. Adam Boynton looked to stop it. Jeff Hill right here at the point. Knocks it back in there. Just past Adam Boynton to our left here. 4:46. Second period. We got a tangle of legs down there. Anders Coburn. Shot on goal blocked there by Benjamin Grandjean. Nice shot from Adam Boynton. From the left side here. RAHA, a little pressure now. RAHA coming back. Little pressure. Alan Potts trying to control. Kept in there by Chris Maravili beautifully. Chris Maravili, the hustling Matt Lewis now. Puck knocked away. Chris Maravili right there. Adam Potts knocked down from behind. And we're going to have a whistle. Matt Lewis is everywhere, but he came up from behind Alan Potts. And we'll look for Brian Collymore to give us a signal here. We missed the signal here, and maybe Mark Provo caught it. Maybe charging.
Either could be a charging or a boarding call. We'll have to wait and hear from the public announcer.
Okay, we're waiting. As you heard it there from Mark Provo, we didn't get a signal from Brian Collibore. If we did, we missed it, and we might have missed it. I'd say if you got a judge that we missed it, not that he didn't give it. And it looks like Shane Forgeitz is going in the box here for Matt Lewis. Shane Forgeitz, minute 30 left on the power play. Seahawks now leading at 4-3. Centered right in front. Caleb Hawley trying to kill off the penalty here. We're waiting for the announcer to let us know on the penalty. Caleb Hawley now. Caleb Hawley throws it into the zone very nicely. Puck in the neutral zone now. Here come the Seahawks. Up to our right here. Centered there to David Shenna. Knocked away by Caleb Hawley. Caleb Hawley, big Caleb, knocks it down. Raha doing a nice job killing this penalty here. 52 seconds left in the penalty. A little whiff there by number 73, Nick Hampton. Mason Zeglin now taken by Alan Potts in the neutral zone. Knocked down into the Raha zone. Chris Maraville after it against the boards from the far side. Brooks Comstock on the ice now. Puck sent down there, knocked back up by Brad Hull. Brad Hull, puck taken by Nick Hampton. Billy Luna now, Chris Maraville trying to clear, he does. Line change. And then we got a breakaway here. Here comes Hockley Walsh. Hockley Walsh on the line change. And we may have a call here. Hockley Walsh. Hockley Walsh chased from behind. We got a call. We got a tripping call. And it looked like... hard for me to tell, but I guess number 75, Zach Dean hustling to chase Hockley Walsh came out of the box. The puck was right in front of him. He got a breakaway, headed in on Benjamin Grandjean, and as he was chased by Zach Dean, Zach tripped him and not advertent. So 12 seconds left in the penalty to Raha, 1:30 in the penalty to the Seahawks. We've got 4-on-4 here. Cal Robbins skates out now. Chris Weber, Hockley Walsh, Phil Holban, Nick Guimaro. Taken there by Chris Weber, fired in and go wide to the right of Benjamin Grandjean. Oh, somebody down there. Hockley Walsh tripped over his feet, and he's okay. Puck out of the zone. Phil Holban waiting for people to clear. We've got an offsides here, and an injured player. Cal Robbins is down there. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't care how many times you see it, you don't like to see anybody down in a hockey rink. Cal Robbins, Coach Tom Rissom out there. I believe it's Thatcher Rissom's dad. Cal Robbins, little Cal, playing a heck of a game so far with 2:40 left in the second period. And Cal Robbins is not too big. Now, these kids are well padded, folks. These kids are well padded, and as Mark Provo takes the camera away to show you the teams in the boxes, Cal's down. He may have had the wind knocked out of him. We hope so. Coach Rissom right there attending to him along with Brian Callamore. The kids have headgear, face mask. You've got pads for the neck. And Cal Robbins is up, gets a nice hand from everybody, including us in the box here. Good to see Cal Robbins jump up. The hustling Cal Robbins stretches out now. He may have had a twist or a bruise or had the wind knocked out of him. He looks like he's limping a little bit. Cal's all right. He's up and at him. Coach Rissom doesn't look concerned. Cal have a seat here and catch his breath. And 2:40, second period, 4-3 Seahawks. 1:12 left in the penalty to Zach Dean. Nick Guimaro tries to control now. Taken away there by Billy Luna. Here comes Skip Nealon now. Got to beat Phil Holban. Skip Nealon. Stick handling. Past one man. Taken away there by Chris Weber. Chris Weber, Tommy Edman, head up ice now. Hockley Walsh. Puck thrown back in there by Thatcher Risson. Thatcher Risson throws the puck in. Nick Guimaro, puck in the neutral zone. Thatcher Risson won't let it out of there. Nick Guimaro. 44 seconds in the penalty. Tom Edman now on the left side here. Look out. Tries to center it. Hockley Walsh throws it back to Phil Holban. Off Thatcher Risson. Thatcher Risson now trying to control Phil Holtman. Got to get aggressive. Got to go get it. Here comes Skip Nealon now. Phil Holtman trying to throw it in. 22 seconds in the penalty. Tommy Enman. Phil Holtman waiting for people to clear. We're going to have an offsides here. No, the puck is past the goal, and we're right in front. Just missed there by Hockley Walsh. On his heels, Nicky Merrow heading back for it now. Now we got Brent Adams in goal now. Brent Adams in goal for the RAHA team. Matt Neveschuk is on the bench after playing the first period and a half. Hockley Walsh trying to control. Number 90. Holtman wearing now. Here comes Skip Nealon on the left side. Chased there by Nicky Merrow. Taken off the puck. Taken by Tom Enman. Tom Enman, nice touch pass up there to Hockley Walsh. Holtman wearing everywhere here. Hockley Walsh. Holtman, here comes Oh My. Almost a breakaway on Chris Weber. Pass in front. Tom Enman fires Oh My just today. Just wide of the post. A wraparound attempt by Chris Weber. Puck's right in front. Everybody hustling for it. Bang, bang. 2 quick shots. Bada bing, bada boom, but no bang home. Shot from the left side. Beautiful there by Phil Holtman. Almost tapped in by Hockley Walsh. Hockley Walsh is taken down in the double bubble from the right and the left. No whistle. Shot on goal. Right on. Phil. Oh my. A lot of pressure from RAHA here. 29 seconds. Second period. What a barrage there. Benjamin Grandjean.
Well, I just want to say that we've had a change of goaltenders. That little Matt Neveschuk played one heck of a half of a game. And I'll tell you the thing that makes him so good, I watched him all year, he's probably got the quickest feet of any of the goalies here. He's got beautiful, perfect balance.
You heard it from Mark Provo now. Matt Neveschuk giving kudos here. Leaves the game down 4-3, but excellent performance. Quick feet, nice balance, and he's replaced by Brent Adams, his equal. Terrific goalies here for our Pee Wee team. Brooks Comstock now. Puck taken away nicely there. 22 seconds left, second period. Seahawks from Southern Connecticut 4, RAHA 3. Out in front, taken away there by Thatcher Risson. Alan Potts throws it down into the RAHA zone. 11 seconds, 10. Jeff Hill, little Jeff Hill after it now. Be careful, Jeff Hill. Skip Nealon right there, bounced off the boards. Anders Colburn, and that's the end of the second period. So, in the RAHA Invitational B, we've got a 4-3 game with the Southern Connecticut Seahawks from Old Lyme leading our RAHA Pee Wee B team. 4-3 here. We'll be back with the action, and for the third period, I think we'll have the Zamboni out here. That looks like Don Bedard on the Zamboni now. We're just hoping he doesn't go through the boards. We had David Lewis out here the other night. We weren't sure about him. He got a standing ovation, which concerned us. And very, Coach Risson looks pretty comfortable there, as well he should, leading 4-3 with one more period left. We'll be back with you for the third period from Channel 15 to RAHA B Invitational as Don Bedard heads out on the Zamboni and Mark Provo gets the action for you. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, at RAHA here, Sunday afternoon, a nice bright Sunday afternoon, and as much of a pleasure as it would be as we watch Don Bedard, Doc Neveschuk back with a cup of coffee here. Thank you, Doc. As we watch Donnie Bedard clear the ice here, a volunteer like all the dads and moms here, as starting to say, as much of a pleasure as it is to be out on a nice sunny winter day with spring in the air. It's been a real pleasure to be in here, Channel 15, trying to bring you the action. Mark Provo's been on camera, Tom LaPlaca on the mic here, Doc Neveschuk doing his own filming, and our consultant here, and Matt Neveschuk, the goalie. Nice period and a half of goaltending here for the RAHA Pee Wees now. The RAHA Pee Wees coming into the rink across the way there. They look determined. They're down 4-3 here to a very nice-looking Connecticut team, the Seahawks from Old Lyme, Connecticut. And once again, I've got to tell you, as Donnie Bedard takes the Zamboni off the ice, we got to tell you, he did not crash through the boards. He did a beautiful job here, and I got to tell you, RAHA is a happening here, and I've said it in the Founders Cup, and I'll say it here at the RAHA B Invitational. I'm only sad we won't be around next weekend for the RAHA A Invitational. Maybe somebody can call Jack Healy and get some real professional announcing up here. The music started now. Trailing 4-3, RAHA's out here to loosen up, and I think Don Adams and Blair Edmond have done a tremendous job coaching this team. What a great bunch of kids, I'll tell you. You saw them last night. In the first game they played, they came back, tied Middlebury 4-4 with 12 seconds left, which is truly their trademark, playing right to the end here, the RAHA beat Pee-wees. And to a man, I haven't seen anybody dogging it here. I've seen hustle and enthusiasm, and everybody at RAHA, especially me, I'll tell you, up here watching these kids, is proud as punch. And maybe I shouldn't say especially me. I know Mark Provost's back here on the camera. He's proud of this bunch as he is of the Squirts with his son in goal, Josh Provo. And he's also proud of the Bantams as I am. And we ran the rosters for those teams earlier. They didn't make it to the championship round. They were outgunned by teams, I think, that came loaded to this tournament. But nevertheless, they all played well. But this Pee-wee team's captured our heart here in Rutland, and captured mine anyway. And you can see Tommy Edmond talking to his dad across the way. And Coach Donnie Adams, terrific guy, great guy, nice person. His dad of Adams Insurance. His mom and dad live in my neighborhood, nice people. Blair Edmonds, as a matter of fact, my neighborhood. And I think even Mark Provo can tell you they just are perfect examples of the type of fathers that come down here. And we don't care if you're 7 feet tall or 3 feet tall. If you're a millionaire or a pauper, you come down here, you go to work at RAHA, and we're happy to have you. And I'm so proud of Rutland, and Rutland should be proud, because we got it happening here. And you're going to have the B Invitational Pee-wee Tournament culminated here, I think, with a heck of a period of hockey. And be proud, Rutland. No matter where you live, be proud. We got a heck of a happening here at RAHA and some organization. Wonderful parents, wonderful kids. We got a healthy community here. Everybody be proud of RAHA, because I'll tell you, there's nothing else to be. I haven't seen any shenanigans as long as I've been coming down here, and I don't know poop about hockey. But I'll tell you, I know something about people I believe in. We've got some fine families, some fine kids, and a healthy atmosphere at RAHA. And for all you hear about all the struggle with hockey and equipment and traveling and everything, believe me, it's excitement. Trey Schaff, Brian Collmore down there, and we wish Brian Collmore was up here. He knows something about hockey, and he looks comfortable there, ready for the start of the third period. And we want to thank Ted Schaft, Aaron Guyette, Matt Rosenthal, all the referees through the tournament. And Ted and his son Trey have done a heck of a job. And Brian Collmore blows a whistle. He wants to get things going here. So we'll be underway here with a finale for the Pee-wees. This will be followed by the Bantams. There'll be 2 out-of-town teams, Missisquoi and Middlebury. We will not be able to bring you that game. But we're thrilled at Channel 15 to bring you this game. So Tom LaPlaca on the mic here. Mark Provo from the Rutland Regional Medical Center operating room. Your appendix goes bad, you'll be seeing Mark eventually, one of our fine nurses in the operating room. And hold on a second.
Well, you know, Tom, working with you all these years, we can say one thing. You may put him to sleep in the operating room, but you sure aren't putting him to sleep here today.
Mark says he's overwhelmed with our laryngitis. And one thing he's not overwhelmed with is the enthusiasm here. He's seen it for years. I've only seen it recently, and he's been in hockey all his life. So thank you, Mark. Our enthusiasm is high because we got a great happening here. It's RAHA. It's a beautiful place to be. We're off in the third period here. Right off in front of us now, RAHA with his work cut out, down by a goal. Adam Blasioli tries to send it over to David Shanna. Billy Luna in front, blocked nicely there by Jeff Hill. Chased by Adam Coley now. Here comes Adam Coley. Pass it up there to Chris Weber along the right boards. Into the Seahawk zone. Chris Weber centers. Tommy Edmond right in front. Just misses the pass. Jeff Hill right there. David Shanna knocks it away into the neutral zone. Adam Coley, Adam Blasioli, 2 big Adams. Taken away by David Shanna. He may have a breakaway here. Chased by Matt. Jeff Hill. Adam Shanna across the goal mouth and wide. Taking off the puck beautifully by a hustling Jeff Hill. Jeff Hill, his mom was here the other day. Loring, Esther Hill, his grandparents, here every weekend with Matt and Jeff. And I'll tell you, nice people. Brad Hall now. Puck taken by Billy Luna. Billy Luna bang there. Billy Luna checked viciously by Hockley. Wow, it's a legal check. And his glove is flying, but Billy's on the ice. Here comes the puck. Tommy Edmond down in front. Fire saved by Benjamin Grandjean. Ben Grandjean crouched down there ready to go. Tom Edmond with a goal in this game already. Tom Edmond tries to score one there. Evan Wheeler now. Action to our left here, 13:35 to go. Put our glasses on to read the roster here, folks. Hockley Walsh taken down there. Shot on goal, taken away by number 74, Jacob Resnikoff. Jake Resnikoff. Here comes Chris Weber on the right side. Got to beat Jake Resnikoff. Centered over there to Tom Edmond just by. Nice centering pass there. Anders Colburn now. Tommy Edmond being chased there by Resnikoff. Number 90, Holman wearing taken down there. Near trip. A near trip, I'd say. 73, Nicholas Hampton now. Here come the Seahawks. Tom Edmond, Chris Weber working hard. There's a glove out there. Would like to see it taken off the ice, and it is. Phil Hoban reaches over into the Seahawks box, and we're going to have a face-off to our right here. 12:54, third period. RAHA Invitational. Pee Wee B, Anders Colburn. Anders Colburn about to center it up here with Nicholas Hampton to our right. 4-3, Southern Connecticut Seahawks over RAHA. Adams Colburn with the backhand, right on goal. Benjamin Grandjean, vigilant right there. Very smooth in goal, not too big. Ben Grandjean, nice balance. Slides across to stop a slow-moving puck there. Shane Forgeit's out, Phil Hoban. Benjamin Grandjean again, shot on goal. Backhand, Anders Colburn. That's a dangerous spot in the face-off to our right here. Ben Grandjean is alert. I think Skip Nealon better watch it. Skip Nealon better get up right in front now. Nobody to control. Knocked away there by Zach Dean. Kept in by Nick Merrill. Fires in on goal, bouncing. Taken by Alan Potts now. Mark Provo bringing the action. Here comes Skip Nealon on the right. Chased by Phil Hoban. Knocked away again there by Anders Colburn. Alan Potts up along the boards to our left. Number 19, Brooks Comstock fires in on goal. Knocked away. Oh, no! Brooks Comstock with a forehand. About 35 feet from Brent Adams. Brent was screened, put the stick down, and somehow the puck slipped by to the right side of Brent Adams, and Brent's a little disgusted. But Brent, an outstanding performance in the last 2 days here, along with Matt Neveschuk, his cohort, splitting time in goal. Brent Adams, a little discouraged, but he'll hang in there. He's a champ, and Brent Adams is not about to give up on this, and like in life, you make a mistake, you got to get off the canvas and get ready again. Brent Adams ready to go. Adam Colai, Caleb Holly, number 63, Skip Nealon with a goal. Brent Adams knocks it away. Adam Colai now. Adam Colai off the boards. Seahawks trying to keep it in. Brad Hull, Caleb Holly, big Caleb, David Chenna chasing it now. Brad Hull, David Chenna, Nick Hampton. Chased there, Matt Lewis steals the puck, centers it, nobody there. Scott Whitehead tries to center. Scott Whitehead now chased by Billy Luna. To our right here, Scott Whitehead trying to control, does so. Matt Lewis, when Matt Lewis checks you, he just bounces off you. Matt Lewis now taken by David Chenna. David Chenna up the right side, fresh off a goal here about a minute ago. Coming in the right side, Matt Rowe, nice save, Brent Adams. Right off the pad. Brent Adams right off the blocker play. Save. Brent Adams shot in front there again by Billy Luna. Knocked away by Jeff Hill. Little pressure now. Adam Colai checks Billy Luna. Jeff Hill now had enough. Throws the puck down. Caleb Hawley. And a couple nice saves there by Brent Adams. Like I said, Brent Adams a little discouraged after that fifth goal slid by him. And he's right back up at it. So Brent Adams to our left, Benjamin Grandjean to our right, 11:08, third period. Seahawks 5, RAHA 3. Mark Provo on the camera for Channel 15 here. Looks like Hockley Walsh now. Shot fired around the boards there. Zach Dean now with number 90, Hullman wearing. Zach Dean, Hullman wearing number 3. Shot in front. Brent Adams right there. Great save. Grant Adams tried to catch it, bounced off his glove. Well done, Tommy Edmond throws it around. Hullman wearing right there to our left. Taken away there. People taken down everywhere. Puck's loose in front. Puck's loose behind. Holy cow. We got one here, folks. 10:39, third period now. Frustration beginning to show here. Chris Maravili takes the puck now. Tommy Edmond trying to control. Fired in there by 74. Jacob Resnikoff. Skip Nealon now from the right side, fire, scores! Oh my! Skip Nealon here taking over this game. Skip Nealon with two beautiful forehands. The first one wasn't a terrific shot and just slipped by Brent Adams. This one, he came in on the right side, and in all fairness to Brent Adams, nobody there to help out, and that thing was hummed. And Skip Nealon now goes off and prances off as well. He should. Two quick goals here. 10-18, 6-3. Connecticut. 74, Jacob Resnikoff giving an assist there. 6-3, 10 minutes left, third period. And folks, I'll tell you one thing. Don't give up on this RAHA team yet. Matt Lewis again bounces off somebody else. Matt Lewis. Here comes Jim Kale. Here comes number 19, Brooks Comstock now headed up the ice now. Knocked away there. David Chenna right in front, taken down there by Phil Hoban, and we may have a whistle. No whistle. Thatcher Rissom, chased there by Phil Hoban. Chased there by Nick Morrow, and I see a whistle now. Goals come off the mooring. We've got some action here. The Seahawks coming out full barrel here, third period. Jim Kale, how are you? The RAHA Invitational
Good.
B.
How are you?
I'm Tucker. I got laryngitis. I got Mark Provo on the camera. Dr. DeVeschuk, a consultant here with the high-tech equipment.
That's right.
Would you mention to Michael J. Valentine we need some of this high-tech equipment that he's got?
We got to have it. We got to have it.
Thank you. Jim Kale agrees with me. Michael J. Valentine's got to get us some high-tech equipment here. We've seen the high-tech stuff. Dr. Neveschuk's high-tech equipment here, about the size of my fist, with a nice screen. Brad Hull now taken away there nicely. Fired on goal, score! Yes, sir. While we're blabbering here with Jimmy Kale, it looks to me like Mason Ziegler. No, it's Adam Boynton. Adam Boynton comes in on the left side, takes the puck with 9:25 to go, and as a Seahawk team from Southern Connecticut take a commanding 6-3 lead. I just finished telling you, don't give up on this Pee Wee team. This is the team, remember, tied Middlebury 4-4 with 12 seconds to go on Friday night, and you watch this team, you got to fall in love with them. They're a bunch of hustling kids. Adam Boynton makes it 6-4, 9:25 to go, and I don't see anybody leaving here. Billy Luna now knocked off the puck, knocked off his feet. Adam Blasioli blasts one. Shot in front, Brent Adams. Save. Shot in front now, and Skip Nealon, who's got 2 goals in this third period, wants to take this game over. Tried a little wraparound. Brent Adams right there, and as I said, Brent felt and looked like he felt flat and dejected about that little bouncing puck that slipped by him. But he's right back in action here, as a champion should be.
Assisted by number 50, Adam Colon.
Adam Colai gets the assist, and Adam Boynton gets the credit for the goal. Caleb Holly now chased by Billy Luna. Adam Colai. 9 minutes, third period, 6-4. Seahawks from Southern Connecticut taking on our RAHA Pee Wee B. Shane Forgeit's out there now trying to control. Knocked away. Shane Forgeit's chased by Big Adam Blasioli. Controlled by Adam Colai now into the zone. To our right, Adam Colai, checked by Brad Hull. Taken away by 63. Skip Nealon. Now somebody's got to put a body on him, and they do. Well, I got to tell you, with a couple goals in this period, when Skip Nealon comes unchallenged down the ice, somebody's got to put a body on him, and I know Sooner said that when Big Caleb, as big as a tree, Holly, did that, but he's got a penalty called here. Mark, I need some help.
We'll have to wait and see, because I didn't see the call made, Tom.
Yeah, it might have been the body he put on. It might have been a penalty for roughing. I don't know.
I can tell you one thing, Tom. These RAHA guys, they may be down 6-4, but they're not going to give up. They'll fight right to the end.
And that's what it looks like from up here. And I'll tell you, it's great to see RAHA down. Shot on goal. Home man wearing blocked there nicely by little Tommy Enman. Chris Maravilli now. RAHA with the Seahawks on the power play. 1:20 left in the penalty. RAHA trying to kill the penalty here. It's Caleb Holly in the box. Number 74, Jacob Resnikoff now. Hull Manwaring comes up ice. RAHA back on their heels. Hull Manwaring can't get a full stick on it. Taken there, knocked away. Home man ring right there, coming in from the left side. Oh, taken away there. Nice save by Brent Adams. Stick save and a beauty. Jacob Resnikoff can't control. 50 seconds left in the penalty. 7:51, third period. 6-4, Seahawks. Chris Webber out now. Chris Webber trying to control short-handed puck in front. Zach Dean right there. Benjamin Grandjean, ever vigilant right there. Jacob Resnikoff up to Hullman Waring now. Hullman Waring moves up along the left boards in the neutral zone. Fired just wide of Brent Adams. Brent Adams right there ready to go. Nice job in this period. Knocked away a couple of screamers. 17 seconds in the period. Cal Robbins now taken there by Chris Webber. Coming in, throw, I lost control. Thatcher Rissom knocks it away. Brooks Comstock. Cal Robbins, Thatcher Rissom. Tommy Edmond everywhere. Looked like he had a shot on goal there, short-handed. Hockley Walsh is out now. I can tell that. Bodies are flying. Hallen Potts in front. Brooks Comstock trying to control. Backhanded right in front, taken away there by Mason Zeglin. Cal Robbins doesn't control. Penalties killed off. 6:47, third period. Seahawks 6, RAHA 4, Rutland Invitational, RAHA B. Thatcher Rissom now. Cal Robbins trying to get it out of the zone. Knocked up ice here with 6:33 left to go. Coach Adams, a sign of a great coach. Coach Edmond, very calm. Giving some instructions there as Phil Hoban knocks it away. Teaching the kids, that's the secret of coaching. A lot of yelling will get you nowhere. I'll do the yelling up here in the booth. These coaches are teaching out there. Everybody's in control. Nobody hanging their head. And I got to say, Coach Rissom has done a nice job. It looks like he's in control of his kids. Coaches are teachers, folks, and we got a couple of beauties here. Coach Rissom and Coach Adams, Coach Enman. Adam Blasioli now on the ice. Big Adam. RAHA bunched up in front. Defensively, David Chenna wins it anyway. Knocked away there by Adam Boynton. Shot on goal, save. That puck comes out of that right side, I'll tell you. I'd be nervous as a goaltender when I see those big bodies down there winning the faceoff. The puck has a tendency to squirt out. We've got 3 players in front of the goalie here. And we got a whistle. Don Adams, as Brian Collymore skates over, possibly to ask a question. Don Adams, head right in the game here. And is going to check. Looks like an equipment check here. A long stick there. I don't know. Maybe a loose flat, maybe a long stick, maybe a big curve. Mark, your comments? Here you go, Mark.
Well, I think Don Adams wants Seahawk player stick check to see if it's legal or not.
Okay, Don Adams kind of looking down there, thought we had an illegal stick.
The thing about this is if the stick is illegal, then the Seahawks will get a penalty. But if the stick is legal, then Rutland will get a bench minor penalty.
Okay, Donnie Adams takes a chance here. He's checking a stick, and we're looking for apparently some measuring here. Mark tells me that if the stick is illegal, Seahawks
they'll get a 2-minute bench minor.
2-minute bench minor if the stick is illegal. However, if the stick is not illegal,
then Rutland is going to get a bench minor penalty.
Rutland RAHA Pee-wees get a bench minor penalty, which they can ill afford here, down 6-4, 6:12 to go. Benjamin Grandjean there looking pretty comfortable. He's got a nice lead. He's pretty comfortable down there to our right. Brent Adams to our left here. Relax, and here comes the measurement. This is like an Olympic moment here.
One thing that you don't see very often, they had to go find the stick measuring guide.
Well, we've had a bunch of wonderful volunteer scorekeepers, timekeepers, and goalkeepers, along with the concession people, the mothers and fathers and referees. We want to thank them. And Brian Collymore now, Trey Shaft. We'll get we're going to get a ruling here. It looks like from the happiness shown from the RAHA box, Don Adams heading the game now. Donnie Adams along with Tom Rissom. Great couple of coaches. Couple of great coaches, Mark.
I can tell you that's a great eye by Don Adams to pick that stick up out of all those kids skating around, and it's a real gutsy move to call that.
Donnie Adams, the guy with a great smile now, picks it up And looks like RAHA is going to go on the offensive here. 6-12, we got a minute 30 penalty on number 67 serving it, Brad Hall. Don Adams with a great eye here. Puck out to our right, to our left, the right left of us and left of Brent Adams. Phil Hoban now. Oh, puck taken here by Seahawks. Nicky Merrill chasing, checks a man off the puck very nicely behind the goal. Sack Dean now. Gee, the Seahawks look like they're a man up, but they're not. So with a minute left to go in the penalty, RAHA better get something going here. Taken there by Phil Hoban now. Puck thrown up, taken by Zach Dean. Shot on goal. Pad save. Adam Blasioli zing one. Nice save by Brent Adams. 54 seconds. RAHA got to get the puck out of there now. And as we say that, Phil Hoban skates it up. Mason Zeglin sends it down into the Seahawks zone. 43 seconds in the penalty. Benjamin Grandjean right there ready. Matt Lewis. Trip from behind, it looks like. Man, Matt Lewis taken down by Zach Dean. Jeff Hill stolen away there by Adam Blasioli. No, by Jacob Resnikoff. I'm sorry. Adam Coley now. Skates it up ahead to Tommy Edmond. No, it's to Matt Lewis coming in on the left side. It's 2-on-1 Anders Colburn. Matt Lewis fires. Blocked there by Benjamin Grandjean. Fired again there by Adam Boyd right in front. Fires, blocked again. Oh, my. We've got a whistle here. Interference mark. We got a whistle here and a couple of excellent saves here. Matt Lewis, the hustler, he's bouncing around like a little flea off the big bodies. And Matt Lewis took a nice shot on goal. Benjamin Grandjean up to the task. Adam Coley skated around, no defenseman in front of him. He took aim, fired, and Benjamin Grandjean was right there. However, with an interference call, 7 seconds on the penalty, on the equipment penalty, to Brad Hall, and another minute and 30 now. 4:49 left, third period. RAHA on the power play. Shane Forgeitz. Chris Maravili throws it around behind the boards. Chased by Caleb Hawley. Shot from the left point. Caleb Hawley right in front. Stops with a skate. Tries to center. Taps it back out to Mason Zeglin. He fires on goal. Stop there. We got a whistle. Stop there. We got a whistle. I don't know what the call is. I don't know what the call is. I need some help here, Mark. What do you think, Mark?
Don't know, Tom. All I can tell you is that last penalty was a cross-checking penalty to put Connecticut down 2 men.
Okay, now Connecticut's going to go down 2 men again. I don't know what the call is. It looks like a bench minor. It looks like a penalty on the bench. I don't know if somebody's yelling or what the deal is. We got a minute and 11 seconds left into a cross-checking penalty. And now a minute and 30 seconds left on the with the Seahawks 2 men down. I don't know what's going on there. RAHA's got an opportunity to do something here. Tommy Edmond trying to control. Taken there. Mason Zeglin fires it straight ahead. Blocked beautifully there by number 62. Evan Wheeler working hard. Here comes Chris Weber now, ready to fire. Fires it up. Benjamin Grandjean can't control right in front. Puck's loose. Benjamin Grandjean. Benjamin Grandjean, a head-on shot from the right, about 35 feet away. Chris Weber forehand. Benjamin Grandjean under fire here. Great save. Rebound poked at by Tommy Edmond. Benjamin Grandjean, nice balance. Goes from his left to right to make 2 great saves. 5-on-3 now. If RAHA's going to do it, this is the moment. This is the moment. Trying to keep it in. We may have an offsides call. Brian Collimore calls offsides now. So with RAHA, Pee-wees with a 2-man advantage. RAHA Pee-wees down 6-4. 4 minutes left, third period in a championship RAHA B invitational game against the Southern Connecticut Seahawks. Face-off right in front now. 2 men down. They got to control. Skip Nealon taken away by Phil Hoban. Tommy Edmond now coming up ice here with Chris Weber. Passes it over. Chris Weber fires. Blocked beautifully by Benjamin Grandjean. Blocked again. Shot by Hockley Walsh. Tom Edmond, Hockley Walsh. Benjamin Grandjean's up to the task. Blocked by Jacob Resnikoff. And we got another whistle. Benjamin Grandjean, we got a whistle here against the RAHA player. 36 seconds and 1 penalty. 17 in the second, and now we're going to have a penalty. No penalty here. We got a whistle. Somebody's in the goal crease, I think. We got to face off here, Mark.
Yeah, man standing in the goal crease.
Yeah, they leave it. Oh, stolen away there by Skip Nealon. Chased away by Phil Hoban. Phil Hoban off the boards now. Taken there by 75, Evan Wheeler. Zach Dean, I'm sorry. 1 penalty down, 17 seconds left, and 5 on 4. Up ice to Tommy Edmond. Here comes Tom Edmond on the left side now. Chris Weber, Tom Edmond, pass to Chris Weber. Center, Tom Edmond, fire, scores! Oh my! Oh my, what a great save! Benjamin Grandjean, great save, fired again, fired again, fired again! Benjamin Grandjean! Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you something. Benjamin Grandjean gets a well-deserved hug from Adam Blasioli. It was a barrage, a machine gun barrage. RAHA's done everything they can do to get that puck by Benjamin Grandjean. They had him down 5-3 on men. They had him 5-4 on a power play, and Ben Grandjean just cuts the angle down. No matter where the puck's coming from, he's right there. Anders Colburn backhand. Adam Boynton now. 5 on 5 again here. Benjamin Grandjean. Jeff Hill now. Puck knocked away. RAHA clears. Puck knocked up. Anders Colburn. Anders Colburn. Zach Dean knocks it away now. Adam Boynton. 2:35. 2:35 to go. Benjamin Grandjean outstanding in goal. Phil Hoban. Anders Colburn goes down there. Jeff Hill comes up to meet the puck. Knocked away there by Brooks Comstock. Jeff Hill steals, slip shot. Blocked in there. Anders Colburn right there. Can't control. Jeff Hill fires it in from the point. Blocked there by Brooks Comstock. Off his skate. Matt Lewis everywhere. Matt Lewis, what a guy. Chris Weber centers to Matt Lewis. Anders Colburn, Benjamin Grandjean right there. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, and I believe Benjamin Grandjean should hold on to this moment. Benjamin Grandjean showing me something in goal here to our right. I got to tell you, when you're down 5-3, when you're down and getting barrage 5-4, we've had at least 7 or 8 shots on goal here that could have and might have gone in. Benjamin Grandjean says no way. 6-4, RAHA trailing the Seahawks here. The time ticking down, 1:54. Shot from the point, just wide. Right in front. Benjamin Grandjean. Shane Forgeitz cuts the angle down. Adam Blasioli now. Caleb Hawley turns. He fires. Wide. Right wide. Rebound taken here by Seahawks. Stopped there by out of the zone. Mason Zeglin. We got an offsides coming up here. Puck taken away now. Chased by Hockley Walsh or Chris Maravilli. I'm sorry. Chris Maravilli trying to control. Minute 19 left. RAHA needs a couple of goals to tie this one up. Caleb Hawley. Skip Nealon in front now. Blocked there beautifully. We pulled the goalie here. Mark Provo notes. We're skating 6 on 5 now. 6 on 5. Scott Woodhead. Caleb Hawley. Caleb Hawley trying to control. Puck up in the zone here. We may have an offsides. No, RAHA clears. 54 seconds. Here comes Billy Hall. Billy Luna. Puck stopped there by defenseman. Thrown down to Chris Weber. Breakaway now. Here comes Chris Weber. Chris Weber in on the goalie now. He fires. Blocked there. Benjamin Grandjean. Outstanding. Shot. Benjamin Grandjean. Benjamin Grandjean. 33 seconds, and I think Caleb Hawley in frustration knocked the player over there. Caleb Hawley. Well, what can you say? RAHA's enjoyed some great goaltending, but I think I got to tell you, Matt Neveschuk, Brent Adams have been terrific in goal, but Benjamin Grandjean has been outstanding here. Benjamin Grandjean We got some Seahawk folks down to our right here, and they're hooting and hollering, and I got to tell you, Benjamin Grandjean's dad is to our right, and Mark Provo can say it all about the goaltending.
Hey, being the father of a goaltender, I can tell you that this little guy has come up with more saves in the last couple of minutes than you can believe. He's single-handedly kept the lead for this team, because Rutland, you know, they've really come back and tried hard, and if it wasn't for that little goalie, there'd be some more goals scored.
Mark Provo. Mark Provo's boy's a goaltender now. Don Adams, 33 seconds left. He's teaching the kids over there. He thinks it's 2-2. And RAHA still in this thing, according to Don Adams. He's trying to set something up. Benjamin Grandjean just too good here in the last period. That's the way I see it, folks. RAHA with the big hearts, the hustling RAHA Pee Wee B. They got to win your heart if you watch them play, folks. Nobody quits it with 33 seconds left. I don't think that RAHA's not about to call this game over yet for 33 seconds. They're down. The Seahawks are on the power play, and we pulled our goalie. It'll be 5-on-5, and it doesn't look too good for the RAHA B, but they're out there ready to go. Heads up, looking sharp. Seahawks doing a little celebrating here. And we got to say, Benjamin Grandjean has been something here in the last 4 minutes. Hockley Welsh now, puck in front, 30 seconds. Tommy Edman, puck in the Seahawks zone, kept in there by Zeglin. Hockley Welsh off the boards. Hockley Welsh looking to get a shot here. Tommy Edman. Mason Zeglin fires wide, left wide, 14 seconds. And we look like we got a champion here. Adam Coley trying to skate it away. Evan Wheeler knocks it around the 5, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a winner here. Mark Provo will bring it to you. The thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. And off to our right here, Benjamin Grandjean is swamped by a very happy Seahawk team. And I'll tell you, Benjamin Grandjean, I hope he's all right under that pile. Benjamin Grandjean, along with his mates, all the credits to the RAHA Invitational B Tournament. The Southern Connecticut Seahawks from Old Lyme, Connecticut, take away the championship trophy. And I'll tell you, RAHA, the RAHA Pee-wees, my favorites, will win your heart. Coach Don Adams, Blair Enman, we're ready for the handshake, and Benjamin Grandjean leaves his troops, as well he should, in the handshake. Matt Neveschuk, Brent Adams lead their troops, and we got a lot of hooting and hollering here. Coach Tommy Rissom, Blair Enman, Donnie Adams. What a sight here at RAHA, folks. This is a happening. And if you don't read it in the Rutland Herald, our hometown paper, you'll see it here on Channel 15, I can tell you that. Sportsmanship, volunteer goal, scorekeeper, goalkeeper, timekeepers. We're going to have the trophies handed out here as the RAHA Invitational B Tournament. Pee-wee level comes to a close here. Mementos coming here. They're beautiful puck clocks, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen them. The runner-ups will get a nice digital puck clock, and the winners will get a beautiful puck clock with a engraved plate. Here comes Matt Neveschuk, the little one. His dad's to our right here. Nothing but pride here in the booth. Matt Neveschuk, what a beauty, number 55. Here comes a big guy, Phil Hoban. Chris Maravelli. Phil Hoban skates away. Chris Maravelli. Good work, Chris. Hockley Walsh, the hustler. Hockley refuses to take his helmet off. He thinks this game's going to continue. Gets a handshake. Tommy Edman, one of the favorites in the booth here. Great kid. Couple of great parents in our neighborhood, I can tell you that. Blair and Claudette Edman. And I don't know who this fella is. Let's see. Chris Weber. Coco Weber, Chris Weber's dad.
60, Adam Boynton.
Adam Boynton now announced after Matt Lewis, the little one, came out. Matt skates away. Adam Boynton. Nice handshakes there. Anders Colburn, the redhead. Anders coming in there, handsome boy. Caleb Holly, big Caleb, refuses to take his hat off. Keeps his head up high. Caleb Holly. Good handshake. A lot of sportsmanship here, folks. Be proud, Rutland. This is a great event. Shane Forgeit's one of my favorites.
Jeff
Scott Woodhead. He's the sportsmanship, Tom Lord Sportsmanship Award winner. And Jeff Hill, Matt Hill's big brother. Looks like Adam Coley, Big Adam's out there. Mason Ziegler, handsome, red cheek, blonde hair. Nicky Morrow, Carlene's no longer little boy. Carlene Morrow's no longer little boy. Great kid.
And now for the champions.
There's the runner-ups, the RAHA team. I'm proud of them. Well, let's give a hand to the Seahawks. The Seahawks from Seattle, from Southern Connecticut. Adam Blasioli. That's a nice Italian boy. Adam Blasioli, number 34. Coach Tom Rissom comes skating over here, wants to hand out these prizes. Coach Rissom, nice job, nice blue jacket.
42 or 43, John Tesla.
John Chisluck, we've been looking for John. We didn't call him, we didn't see his number, and guess John Chisluck's not here. Number 19, Brooks Comstock. What a handsome kid. What's better than seeing these nice red cheeks and the sweaty heads, folks? 75, Zachary Dean. He gets a photo with Coach Tom Risson. Benjamin Grandjean. Little Benjamin Grandjean. What a beautiful looking kid. I'll tell you, he looks like he wouldn't swat a fly, but he swatted some pucks today. 73.
67, Brad Hall.
Nick Hampton skates away. Brad Hall. Big guy, Brad Hall. Thick.
63, Skip Nealon.
Here comes Skip Nealon. Couple goals in the third period. Really pulled the Seahawks ahead of RAHA. Skip Nealon, heck of a game for him. Billy Luna, Bella Luna. And Bella he is. What a face on this kid. What a handsome kid. Bella Luna. My grandfather would say Bella Luna. Here he is. Hall man wearing the little guy, but I'll tell you, he played a great game. Alan Potts with a red helmet. He got rid of that red helmet. He's got himself a nice prize there in a puck clock. Jacob Resnikoff, big guy. Another thick guy. Gets a photo with his coach. Here comes the coach's son, Thatcher Risam. And coach's son gives him a shake. Okay, Cal Robbins, a little guy, number 10, played hard.
27, David Sheena.
David Sheena, excellent game, number 27. Evan Wheeler, red-cheeked. Worked hard, Evan Wheeler.
Congratulations on a great tournament.
Congratulations from the scorekeeper, and I'll tell you, congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Seahawks, and Mark Provo has it for you. The camera does the talking here at RAHA, and I'll tell you, there's a happy bunch of Seahawks, as well they should be. For our RAHA team, going to get a photo op here. Mary DeAngelis down there with the camera, the organizer of this tournament, and nothing but good things to say about our RAHA Pee-wees. They'll win your heart. They don't quit. If there's another period here, they'd play all day and all night. Nothing but good things for RAHA. Congratulations to Coach Rissom. Congratulations to Coach Rissom. RAHA gets the pictures taken here. Not a lot of smiles, but a lot of handsome faces, trust me. Blonde, red, and brown heads. I'll tell you, would you like to freeze them in time? I'll tell you, they get a little older, and we got another picture, and we're going to leave you here in a little bit, folks. We got to congratulate everybody. Mary DeAngelis, tournament directors Andy Hawley, Doug Boynton, all the folks in the concession booth, Coco Weber, Carol Adams, Ann Massey, Paula Robillard, Sandy Collins, anybody whose name I miss, the volunteer scorekeepers, timekeepers, goalkeepers, anybody who's anything to do with anything. The coaches for sure, referees, Brian Collymore, Trey Shaft in this game, and be proud, Rutland. We got a happening here. This is a place to be, RAHA, and I'll tell you something. It doesn't get any better than this to see these nice kids out here and the great sportsmanship that occurs. And I got to tell you, it's been a pleasure for Channel 15. We've had a lot of fun. We'd like to see all 3 RAHA teams in the championship games. The A tournament invitational will be next weekend. Unfortunately, we'll be out of town. Maybe if you're busy out there, folks, or you're not busy, give Jack Healy a call. We get some real good announcing up here from Jack Healy, and maybe he'll come down here next weekend on his own time, which I wish he would do, and broadcast the A tournament, or at least the RAHA part of it. So as a runner-up RAHA team heads away, the music starts here, and no losers today. The Bantams are coming out. We're going to leave you here. Doc Neveschuk to my right. Jimmy Kale to my right. Thank you, Mark Provo, for the camera work. And Donnie Bedard, Christ the King, 8th grade. And I've got to say, thanks to Andy Guyette from McCormick and Guyette. So we'll leave you here as I stare at Doc Neveschuk's handsome Mountie hat here. And from Channel 15, it's been a privilege. Thank you very much for watching. Good day.